Good morning. It's 9:40. Day 2 of playlist, my workshop day, and I don't know how that's gonna go, so I'm nervous. I don't know if anybody's gonna come. I honestly, I didn't even finish the prep, so I'll wing it. It's 45 minutes. It'll be easy to wing. It's something that I talk about often, so I think I'll be okay, but you know. Woke up at 7:30. And then I got ready. I got some makeup on. I am wearing my poopa-choo shirt. I call it a poopa-choo shirt because it's trying to poop on the shirt on the toilet. Got some coffee. You get 2 free coffees from the Foxtail cart, and I got a cold brew. Normally I'm not a cold brew fan, or it's just that I've never really found actual cold brews that taste good to me. But this is pretty awesome. I'm pretty impressed. And then besides that, I've just been watching extreme couponing on TLC because that's the only thing on besides the news, and I'm off from my news job right now. I don't want to deal with the news, so that's it. I pretty much get to hang out here until around 1:30 when I gotta go check in to my workshop, because you have to check in 30 minutes before, so it might be con. But lunch is served at 11:30. There's tacos. I want tacos. And playlist has interpreters scheduled for me today from 11 until 5, but there's really no panels that I want to see today, like all the panels that I want to see tomorrow. But just in case they're here still, playlist is like, well, we'll keep them just in case. Okay. Other than that, well, I need them today for my workshop, but other than that. And so I do my workshop, and after that, Annie and I are going to go to Disney World, and I'm so excited for the Pokemon store. It's really just a Japanese stuff in general store, but you know I'm there for the Pokemon. I'll talk to you later. So I am back from a workshop that never happened. Oh, hello, birdie. Hello. Hi. Bye-bye. Sorry. So it didn't happen, and I'll explain why. So before, like 2 weeks ago, you know, whatever, when we were going over what was gonna happen, you know, do you need anything for your workshop, etc., etc. I said I need a place to present my PowerPoint. Gotta present a PowerPoint, need stuff on my PowerPoint, and I need index cards for an activity that I was gonna do. It was gonna be like a survey type activity, so that so I was gonna make a video out of the results that I got. So I go into the area, I go into my room, which quite more people than I expected to come came. I'd probably say about a little over 10 people total, which I think about very much. But so I go in there, and there's no PowerPoint screen, there's no cards, and I asked about the cards ahead of time, but people were looking at me like, the staff was looking at me like, what are you talking about? So there was that. There was no screen for the cart person to be able to present his screen well. There was something that the interpreters told me that the room was supposed to show for like sponsorship deal exchange something. I didn't quite understand it, but basically everything that was supposed to be done was not done. I don't know, so I couldn't do the workshop because I had no PowerPoint to present, and that was a huge part of it. It took 20 minutes, over 20 minutes for the actual equipment to come in, 5 to something minutes for them to set that up, and then it would have taken me about 10 minutes to set up myself and do what I need to do to get ready. There's only 45 minutes that we get. So by the time I would have finished, there would have only been like 10 to 15 minutes left to present, so there was just no point in doing that. So instead of a workshop, the first 20 minutes was kind of like me just being very upset and like talking about how I was very upset about this, and just kind of overall just, oh man. But then we kind of turned it around to a discussion. Somebody asked me what the workshop was actually supposed to be, and so I kind of gave them like a 5-minute summary of what it was supposed to be. So I kind of did the workshop, but not really not the way that it was supposed to go. And then we just kind of had like, a couple of people discussed different disabilities and like personal stories that they wanted to share, like accessibility they didn't get and whatever. At the end of the day, it went okay, but it still didn't go the way that it was supposed to, the way that I imagined it to be after hours of work. Yeah. So I'm very upset, and I wanted to go into that agreement and be like, but yeah, I don't know. It's upsetting, but it's over. Something came out of it. I apologized to everybody that came. I was like, I'm sorry that this isn't what I wanted it to be, and I'm sorry you're not getting much out of this workshop right now. I'll try to make a video, like turn this workshop into a video of some sort, and then I don't know. So if you are watching this vlog and you did come to the workshop, again, I apologize. I'm sorry it didn't go the way that it did, but what it was supposed to. And if you come to VidCon next month, it's gonna be a panel, but you know, hopefully we can make up for that. I gotta go get ready for Disney, so at least it's a little bit of happiness to end the day. Well.